Hey everyone, Jay Warner Wallace here, excited to tell you about my new upcoming book, which is now available for pre-order. It's called The Truth in True Crime: What Investigating Death Teaches Us About the Meaning of Life. I've been wanting to write this book for years. I've finally got a chance to do it, and now it's available for pre-order. Look, I often get asked questions after investigating a murder or investigating a death of any kind. And these questions are from people in the local media or the national media, and they almost always are centered on, well, who did it? Why did he do it? It's about the suspect and who is the suspect and why did this. Here's what I never get asked. I never get asked, what did you learn about human nature? But it turns out those are some of the most important things I've learned over the years. And this book is a departure from me. If you're familiar with my work, you know that I have described the case for God's existence. And I think this is a robust case that points to the strength of the Christian worldview. That's in a book called God's Crime Scene. I've described the case for Christianity based on the manuscript evidence. That's in Cold Case Christianity. And I've also described the amazing impact of Jesus on culture. Unparalleled impact. That's in Person of Interest. I think that case is incredibly strong. But there's another dimension of evidence that I never really talk about, but I've always wanted to talk about, and that's what's in this book, The Truth in True Crime. Look, this book is part true crime stories. It's part life hacks, rules for living, kind of a self-help book in many ways. And it's part evidence for Christianity. I'm going to tell you all kinds of true crime stories. And from those true crime stories, we're going to derive certain principles for living a better life. So there'll be true crime stories. And also I'll diagram out different ways that studies have shown that the things you learn in true crime are true about human nature. But more importantly, there's a body of evidence that you'll find in this book. The evidence from the truth of how the Bible describes you and I. The Bible actually describes the world the way it really is. And it did so long before I ever worked a homicide investigation and long before modern sociologists and researchers did the studies that confirm what the Bible has been teaching all along. This book is an opportunity for you to see that in a tangible way so you can make the case. And why is that important? I think it's important because we need to make a case for why Christianity is true. And that's what maybe people in a generation ago, even in my generation, would have wanted to know. But I think for this generation we're living in, we need to know, is Christianity good? And that's what this book is all about. Does Christianity still matter? Is it helpful? Is it valuable? It's both true and good. And if you pre-order the book right now, because it's not available until May 7th, we're going to send you an amazing pre-order offer. It's going to include the early chapters of the book so you can get a head start reading it. But it's also going to include a bonus ebook called Culture in Christianity, in which I address all kinds of hot topics that are in culture right now. And it will also include a bonus video presentation from the new book. And I'm also going to open up access to a 90-minute video Q&A session so you can meet with me and we can talk about what this book includes and where we're going in the future. All of that is available if you pre-order The Truth in True Crime today. So do it. We've got great offers on our website. It's at thetruthinTrueCrime.com. Thanks so much.